Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So Nicki Minaj breaks another record. Nicki Minaj and Icespxce are the only female rappers to have multiple songs with the biggest first 24 hours debut in 2023 on YouTube. So we got Karma Remix at number 1 thanks to the chart obsessed racist. We got Princess Diana 4.85 Barbie World. Put It in the Trash at number 4. So they both beat out Scratch Off and Criminal B. And then Attention at 1.8. I was very confused by that because, I feel like Attention would have done more than Put It in the Trash. But then again, Attention technically flopped. We got What the F, 1.6. That was with Nicki, along with Nicki and Red Ruby the Sleaze. Okay, so Nicki, basically has dominated all 2023 when it comes to music. And she will be the only female rapper next week to have 4 songs on the Billboard Hot 100. Okay? Now, with that being said, it looks like the execs are definitely trying to fudge the numbers. So, it had been reported yesterday that Endless Fashion by Lil Duki and Nicki Minaj will be going top 20, exactly at number 20 on the Payola Hot 100. But a few days ago, it was predicted to go number 11 on the Payola Hot 100. Okay, so how did it drop, 10 spots prediction-wise when, everybody was buying the song Thursday? I saw a bunch of buying parties happening to try to get Nicki to top 10 because, we were predicted to go, number 12 and number 11 on the Payola Hot 100. Well, I believe that, they decided to take some sales away. Okay. I think that they are trying to make sure that Nicki don't get another top 10 because she has been dominating all year. They're tired of Nicki and Icespxce being the only ones getting top 10s. And of course, they're going to allow Icespxce to get a top 10 because she's the new girl in the industry. She's the new it girl. But Nicki, they're tired of her dominating and all the other female rappers and reciters, kind of flopping. Especially, Quayfish, who has gotten a top 10, but only did 10K first week on sales when it came to that album. So I feel like they definitely took sales away because there's no way that she was predicted to go top 10, even top 15 for Endless Fashion, at number 11 or 12. And then now all the way back to top 20. Like, come on. They clearly took sales away. They're clearly finessing the numbers before the album. Not only that, though, Champagne Thickums made an announcement in regards to Nicki Minaj.
Play one thing off the album in Detroit tonight because I got a lot of love for Detroit. So I'm gonna have to tell you, me and Nicki Minaj did our first song in a really long time on this side. Got a lot of love for her.
So Champagne Thickums played Chess, and he announces that they have a new collaboration. And the reason why I think this is a chess move is because when's the last time, Champagne Thickums had a really big hit record? What was his last super freaky girl? Champagne Thickums tops the charts, but nobody really talks about his music anymore. But this is a great way to get the Barbs to promote and support his next album. That's why he made this announcement, because he needs the Barb support. Yes, he tops the charts on his own, but he hasn't had a God's Plan, a Kiki Do You Love Me in a long time. What was his last big major hit song? You can't name one. Rich Flex, that's it? I mean, come on now. So this was a chess move. I respect it, and I'm here for the Champagne Thickums and Nicki collaboration. I would support that. Moving on to Doja Cat. So fans want Doja Cat to remove Ice Spice off the tour, which is very weird, but people are complaining that she's not that great of a performer and that they're only here to see D0JA and Doja Cat, and they might show up late to the concert just to only see D0JA and Doja Cat because fans are complaining that her wireless set was lackluster. Now, I know she ain't that great, but I don't think she's that bad. I think that she's watchable. She just needs to have a little bit more rhythm. I think she only got rhythm when she twerks, but she just needs to have a little bit more rhythm. I think that, she can do a little bit more other than twerking, okay? And a little bit more energy. But maybe D0JA and Doja Cat can, give her a few pointers. But I don't think Ice Spice is that bad of a performer for you to say, oh, Ice Spice needs to remove her off the tour. Y'all dragging it. Now, is Ice Spice the most talented? No. But I remember a few years ago, y'all was caping for Saweetie. She a better rapper than Saweetie. But y'all was saying, oh, Saweetie has such a nice personality, I want her to win. Why don't you want Ice Spice to win? Because she don't got a BBL? What's the problem? So that's my whole thing, is keep the same energy with the other lackluster female reciters and female rappers like Carisha and Saweetie and Sexy Red. Keep the same energy. Fun fact, once you sign a contract to do the tour, Ice Spice could sue Doja Cat if she gets removed. So Doja Cat's not going to take her off the tour. Y'all sound stupid. So FendiDa the rapper, she did this song, Point Me To, with Criminal B. She basically admitted that Cardi B begged her to be on the song, okay? Which is not really shocking. So let's take a listen to this.
She hit me up, they hit me up, and they was like, we love the song. Basically, in other words, we need it. I'm like, me too.
So she did this interview with WGCI, and she basically said that, Cardi B said that they needed this song. This song is going to be the song of the summer, okay? Like Cardi B previously said, but it ain't doing song of the summer numbers. They're saying FendiDa the rapper earned, 600K streams following to Point Me To, which is her biggest streaming day. But the record itself did 500K in streams. So let me know if this is a bop or flop for the song of the summer, according to Cardi B. Now, moving on to Scratch Off. So fans seem to think JT was shading Scratch Off because she tweeted, I hate a copycat ass B-word. Like, B-words don't be knowing where to start, okay? Now, yesterday or 2 days ago, Ice Spice tweeted that she hate B-words that don't have no identity. And, fans were, talking about how Scratch Off basically copied, Ice Spice's looks. Some people believe she's also talking about Cardi B, but how has Cardi B copied JT? Okay, I'm very confused about that. I don't even understand how this could be about Scratch Off. How did Scratch Off copy JT? Okay, she's trying to morph into, Ice Spice. Okay, so this is all very confusing. And then some people are saying that she's talking about Sky Jackson. Okay, so, is Sky Jackson, Scratch Off, Cardi B? I'm like, she talking about everybody then. But, this kind of proves that there's no such thing as female unity and female hip hop, female rap. Everybody, throws shade and talk shit about each other. But they only talk about female unity when it comes to Nicki Minaj. But clearly it don't really exist because they all be throwing shots and shade at each other. And JT, since you so slick in the mouth, why don't you drop a rap record and throw some shots in the rap song instead of being Twitter fingers? Now, moving on to Queen B. So Tasha K claims that Tina Knowles ran up on her, pulled up on her at her house, okay, because of the comments that she made about Blue Ivy, saying Blue Ivy was stiff. I'm like, is Tasha K trolling? Why would Tina Knowles run up on her? Mr. Brown and Lil Nas X have said worse. I don't get that. Now, I understand Mr. Brown is a man, but she got men in her family that could run up on Mr. Brown, okay? I didn't really understand why she would run up on Tasha K just because, you know, people were saying that she was stiff. I mean, that's just an opinion. But not only that, it looks like Tina Knowles has allegedly gotten robbed, and she had $1 million in a safe, okay? And they took everything. And my whole thing is, what in the BMF is going on here? Why would Tina Knowles need $1 million in a safe? Okay, what is she running over there? That's very suspicious to me. Now, I understand famous people, they keep, you know, money under their mattresses, but she ain't 50 Cent. She ain't no rapper. So my whole thing is, even if you got money, and a lot of it, don't keep it at your house. You never know who's watching. And why don't you got cameras in your house, Tina? And an alarm system? I mean, goodness gracious. It amazes me how many celebrities just are clueless. You need to have some cameras in your house, Tina. This is ridiculous. They said allegedly she didn't even know she got robbed until Wednesday. And it, you know, her robbery happened a few days before that. So that's just embarrassing. I'm like, Tina, you gotta do better now. I know you can afford some security. Okay? Queen Bee and Camel Face are billionaires. Get it together, child. Now, here goes Saweetie clout chasing. She went to the Usher concert, and he serenades her, and she didn't even really look like she wanted to be there. You know, chewing her gum, had the glasses on, barely moving, probably don't want to pop one of her titties. And my whole thing is, she clearly not an Usher fan. She need to sit down, okay? She only went there to clout chase because she saw all the attention Keke Palmer was getting, okay? Because I'm like, why did you even go if you weren't really feeling Usher like that? That's what it came off to me as, okay? Nobody's scared of YG. People are saying, oh, it's because of YG. Please, YG is just going to cheat on her like he did with Kalani, okay? And have a baby on her. Wait and see. He going to cheat on her eventually. But then Taraji P. Henson, she was getting down with Usher. I was like, oh my goodness, she must be single. Now all the stars want to go to an Usher concert. But anyway, you know, new tea on Patreon. Got some hot tea over there. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.